are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Goes for the low kick. Lots of aggression from both sides. Knockdown. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player 2 chases them down. The jump-in is denied. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Throws them to negate the block. Medium kick. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Psycho Crusher hits! They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Skewers them with Psycho Punisher and stacks up the dish! Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 knee press nightmare hits. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Start things off with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Still scrapping for control of the space. Burnout activates. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with Burnout. The overhead denied. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Fights back with authority. Drops them. Looking for a hold. Okay, here the punish counter sets the table. Any throw will whiff at that range. Charges up the plasma. What were they thinking? Connects with the throw. Nothing stops this train. Hits that with confidence. Oh, here we go. What's this Shikuhara gonna do? Excellent read. The parry. Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Draw super art incoming. Will this super art do anything? Drive impact misses. The drive impact doesn't work. And the needles. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump. A parry. Jump. Neither of them willing to back off here. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? What are they thinking here? Long, low attack hits. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Heading into the end game now, it's getting KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Medium kick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Saw that coming. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Doing some quick planning? Throws a fireball. Knockdown, and this is gonna hurt. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight!
Rolls up a bump. A parry. Medium kick. That's just started. It's anyway. Oh, burnout trigger. Player 2 is raw super hard incoming. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Taking chunks and turning it right up with a super. Good decision with that throw. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? No way they did that! They're just gonna go for it with the super. Will this super art do anything? They didn't take the throw! Player 2 straight up outplayed them! Talk about a David and Goliath situation.